Not today. Not today. You tried it though. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I know that you guys are used to hearing me talk about the things that I absolutely love, hearing me do favorites videos, and just go on and on about the products that I have been loving. But I think it's equally as important to share with you guys the products that I won't be buying, because that's what you guys are really here for, right? Like, I know I watch YouTube videos to find out what to buy and what not to buy, and why people are buying or not buying the things that they're buying or not buying. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple of products that I have seen coming out and letting you know what I'm not going to be purchasing. So before we jump into the video, if you're new to my channel, my name is Faye. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope you find it helpful. If you do, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. Also, be sure to subscribe down below so that you can become part of my Faye fam. But as usual, if you are already a part of the fam and are coming back to this video, thank you so much for supporting your girl. So let's go ahead and jump into the products that I will not be purchasing. Alright, so let's go ahead and just jump straight in, head first, diving straight in, splash, with the most controversial product that I think is out right now, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Girl, I honestly am so tired of seeing and hearing about this palette. I have decided that I will not be purchasing it, which honestly is kind of a big deal for me, because if you know me or if you follow my videos, you guys know that I am a die-hard Anastasia fan. I love Anastasia. I love her products, but the reviews that I have seen on this palette, I even thought for a second that maybe I would just purchase it just to do a review on it, or purchase it just to kind of try it out for myself. But then I saw, I've seen a couple of reviews, but specifically I saw Makeup Shayla's review, which I will link for you guys down below if you haven't checked it out. And honestly, that was what sold me on not purchasing the palette. Now, my understanding is that the shadows are loosely packed, which that's fine, but I feel like if the formula was going to be different, they probably should have done a little bit of a better job prepping with marketing so that people would kind of know what they were getting and what to expect. And I also thought it was a little bit odd that they didn't send this palette to any of the bigger YouTubers to review, like, you know, as PR, how they normally send stuff out ahead of time. Most of the beauty, like larger beauty vloggers or creators that reviewed the palette purchased it themselves. So I thought that was a little bit odd. Nonetheless, I will not be purchasing it. I will be saving my coins for something else, because I'm not about that loosely packed eyeshadow life. Like, I'm just not about that life. So yeah. So the next product that I will not be purchasing is the Kylie birthday collection. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the packaging on her collection, the packaging on all of her products slays. I mean, it is bomb. But I cannot bring myself to the prices. Now, I have quite a bit of her lip kits. I'm actually wearing some lip kits on my lips right now that I mixed together. I'm wearing brown sugar and ginger mixed together on my lips right now. And I actually purchased those lip kits when she was doing her buy one get one free sale. So yeah. Now, a couple of them I have purchased full price, but I just can't get with the prices. I just think it's very overpriced. I do think their products are good, but it's not necessarily that you're paying for the quality of the product. You're paying for Kylie Jenner and the name and who's behind the brand. So, I mean, more power to her, no shade, but I will not be spending my money on the birthday collection. I was considering purchasing the palette, but then when I found out the price, I think it's like almost $60, I was like, no boo-boo, I'll pass. So the next product that I will not be purchasing is the Natasha Denona, what is it called? Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. Now, I've heard very good things about the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes, but this palette is $129. Do you know what I could do with $129? Do you know how many bills I could pay? Do you know how much food I could eat? How many meals I could make? How much gas I could put in my car for $129? I'm just gonna move on from this one because I think that one is self-explanatory. Alright, so the next product that I will not be purchasing is the KKW and Kylie Collection Cream Liquid Lipsticks. And the reason I will not be purchasing those is because I watched quite a few reviews on women of color, and I mean, they pretty much looked exactly the same. Like, all of the shades looked exactly the same. And they look like you just dunked your lips in flour or like ate a powdered donut and you didn't realize it was still on your lips and you were rocking it as a lippy. I'm gonna have to pass on that because I'm not trying to be out here looking crazy. And those shades they're not really complimentary to women of color, which maybe that's not who they were making them for. I'm not really sure, but I won't be getting them. And while we're on KKW, and I promise this will be the last Kardashian-Jenner product, but I won't be purchasing the contour sticks. I'm not really a huge cream or liquid contour person. I'm more of a powder contour person, and I also thought they were a little bit overpriced. Again, you are not really paying for the product, you're paying for the person behind the product, which is Kim Kardashian. And the reviews that I saw, there was like this much product, like on each side of those little contour sticks, and I was like, boo. But where do they do that at though? So the next products that I will not be purchasing are pretty much anything from Jeffree Star. Now I had to do a little bit of research because I know there's a lot of controversial things out there about Jeffree Star, but after I did a little bit of research, I was honestly a little bit shocked to see some of the things that he has said in the past, and I'll let you guys do your own research. Knowledge is power. But yeah, I was honestly just a little bit shocked. I think personally, when you buy into a brand, when you purchase things from a brand, you're not just purchasing great makeup or, you know, whatever that is. Like, you have to consider what you're supporting, and I just don't know that it's not that I don't know, I know. I don't want to support or build up someone that brings others down, that treats their customers the way that I've seen him treat their customers, and that talks about people of color the way that I've seen that he talks about people of color. So I'm not going to go too much into that. Like I said, knowledge is power. Do your research, boo. But yeah, although there are tons of really gorgeous products from Jeffree Star, and his packaging slays, I just will not be giving any of my coins and supporting his brand. So the next product that I will not be purchasing are the Farsali oils. Like, I know you guys have seen these, okay? If you have an Instagram account, if you're on social media, period, I know you guys have seen these oils. Like, you see people on their like makeup tutorials doing this like drip, drop, drip, drippity drop situation with these oils. I'm not purchasing them. Girl, I mean, really. When you do your makeup, you really put all that oil on your face? Girl, stop. And especially for all my oily girls out there, you guys know the struggle. I'm not about to be putting any oil on my face. And I don't know about you guys, but if you are familiar with southern weather, you guys know how humid it is, how hot it is down here. If you guys have oily skin, I live in Atlanta, and ain't nobody got time to be adding to the situation. Like, if I use that oil on my face and I went outside, in less than 10 minutes, my face will be looking a hot mess. So that's going to have to be a no for me as well. Now, I do think that that may work well if you have dry skin, but if you have oily skin, girl, just stay away. Alright guys, so that's going to bring us to the end of this anti-haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it's something a little bit different for my channel, but I think it's good, like I said, to share with you guys, just like I share with you guys my favorites or the things that I buy or haul or want to buy. Then I share with you guys the things that I just know are probably not going to work for me and that I don't plan on purchasing. So let me know down below if you guys like this video. I have tons of other products that I will not be purchasing and will be more than happy to kind of incorporate this into my monthly filming schedule. So yeah, feel free to let me know down below if you enjoyed and you would like to see more of these videos, or if there are any other videos that you guys would like to see me film. Feel free to leave those down below in the comments as well. So if you have not already, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and become part of my fam, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye.